Hey guys, welcome back to Channel Name Pending. I'm Manny,
I'm Fabio.
and today we are reacting to Severance Season 2, Episode 1, Ovaltine. We literally just finished Season 1. I almost don't want to give any preamble because I wanna just get into it immediately.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what happened.
So if you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing to the channel. We'd love to have you. Drop a like, leave a comment, and without further ado, Season 2, let's hop right in.
What do you think we'll pick up with first?
Mark.
That makes sense, eh?
Imagine
time skip.
God, imagine 2 years has passed.
Yeah.
Listen, we're not happy. We're miserable.
Oh.
We're prisoners! She's alive!
Oh. Oh shit. Okay, we did get a time skip. Whoa, the camera work is trippy as.
Yo.
This is like that. You ever see the red carpets where they have the
Oh, like the glam bot, yeah, something like that. I'm assuming after Helly's outburst, they did immediate damage control.
Yeah. Is he lost? Did they change the layout of the halls?
I think.
Is he trying to find Casey?
Yeah. Oh. These fucking hallways, dude. This is such a great shot.
Yeah, this camera work is insane.
No cuts, right? There might be hitting cuts. Oh my god.
It's like disorienting.
How do they
Whoa,
how
what
did
is
they
this
shoot
department?
this?
I feel like some of this has to be like
Comped together?
yeah, like
Even that, like... You see someone? Casey? Helly? Dylan?
was he running to
Dude, the way his face was like... Wellness has been...
it's carved off. That's where he was going.
Fuck. No more doors.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What's he gonna do when he sees Helly again?
He doesn't even know how much time has passed.
That was so, like... disturbing, the way his face was contorting when he...
Was waking up again. Oh, who the fuck is that?
Milchick?
Oh, he's in a suit now? He got a promotion?
Fuck. Oh wait, no.
You're
There's
telling
someone
me
there.
wellness is that fucking far?
Who was that?
I don't know. Who's there?
No more elevators. Doors.
Oh.
I suppose you're Mark S. I'm Mark W.
Who are you people? Perché stai in piedi in modo strano?
Would you be open to using a different first name to avoid confusion?
Welcome back, Marcus.
They fired the whole staff?
In a minute.
Where are they?
I think it's best to save any queries till we arrive at the management office. What you all did 5 months ago was one of the most painful moments in the history of this company. But it must be cut to heal.
Wait, did you say your old office?
Mark, this is Miss Wong. Miss Wong, Mark S.
Hello.
That is a
I'll be
child.
happy to mind your balloons while we chat. Right this way, Mark.
That is a little girl. What are they? One of the goats?
Damn.
Is it normal for a child to...
Excuse the clutter.
Did he take Cobel's place?
Yeah, I think so.
Damn.
Hey, Milchick with the
What's
promotion.
happening?
Miss Cobel is no longer with this company. I now manage the severed floor.
What about my team?
He's even wearing blue like her.
We didn't fire them.
Moved them?
Kelly R. and Irving B. both successfully made contact with persons on the outside, just as you did. Dylan G's Audi learned what happened after the fact. The four of you have achieved international fame.
Oh.
As a group, you've become known as the face of Severance reform.
Wha-
Shortly before your mutiny, we installed security doors to keep you in MDR. This accompanied a punitive rendition of the Kier hymn performed by Miss Cobel. I locked you in a room like an animal, Mark. As an unsevered man, I'll carry that knowledge the rest of my life. But for the past 5 months, we've been asking how a sadist like Harmony Cobel could take fertile root in Lumen soil. And what that says about us. We also know Miss Cobel was at your sister's home when you awoke there.
Yeah. Why was that?
Yeah, they didn't know that.
We believe she developed an erotic fixation on you.
Oh.
And had plans to pursue both you and your outie in what might be termed a throuple.
What?
Thankfully, she failed at this.
You still haven't told me where my team is.
We tried for weeks to get them back, Mark. None of them agreed. We told them other reforms, but it wasn't enough.
Not even Helena?
Except for me.
Helena's probably scared of what Helly might do.
I don't believe any of
Your
this.
outie insisted on returning.
I don't believe a word he's telling
In
me
fact,
right
he
now.
begged us to let him back right away.
Because he wants to find Casey.
Or I could,
The
yeah.
others, they refused.
Yes.
Well, I'd like to hear it from them.
Ooh.
That's not possible. Enjoy your balloons.
Did you believe any of that?
I feel like there was truth sprinkled in there.
The version of the truth, but I don't buy it.
Mark's
We
Audi.
showed up about an hour before you did. It's a little cramped compared to our old MDR, but I love the green carpet. How much do we see of that Mr. Milkshake?
Shake.
What?
It's milkshake, not milkshake.
So, did you really see the outie world?
I've seen her in something before.
How's the sky?
I don't know.
What, you didn't see it?
Well, I went outside for a second.
Oh my god, how's wind? Is it just like getting breathed on, kind of?
Hello, refiners.
Oh no, it's the ball game.
The ball game? The one where they like...
Kitchenette.
Why are they employing children?
I want to hear more about this severance reform.
And where the hell is the rest of the cast?
Something about me is that before this, I was a crossing guard.
Yeah, in the 8th grade.
Why are you a child?
Asking what everyone's thinking.
Because of when I was born.
I'm Mark S. And I've been here about 2 years. Something about me.
Oh my god.
I am lucky enough to have made 4 new friends today.
That's nice, Mark. But I have to remind you that I'm a supervisor, not a friend.
What the fuck?
Three new friends.
Jesus.
She did the Milchik thing where she like her smile went
Yeah.
down.
Come on, I want to see the aftermath of everyone finding out what they're...
They know we want to see the aftermath. That's why they're doing this, to like keep us on our toes. That's new. We're gonna find out by the end of the episode. We're gonna get something. I don't buy Milchik's story in total.
No, there's... Gonna see any Audi mark.
What's your perpetuity wing like? Do the Egan's move?
No.
Huh. Probably because it's an older branch. Ours were animatronic. They even
Oh.
did this little choreographed dance.
So yours just
I
stand there?
don't. I want to see that.
That's weird.
Their branch closed, so we probably never will.
The Egans were brooms.
Rooms?
Each with a face made of a plate.
Did you guys have the CPR dummies?
Yeah.
What were those made of?
Brooms.
Did you have an elevator?
We had, how do you say, a rope.
Jesus.
What did he write down? He's gonna try to get that past the code detectors?
Maybe. Remember we had the theory that the code detectors are bullshit?
You know, my old team was a bunch of dirtbags. We never hit quota. Not once.
Damn.
Damn.
But it seems like you really liked yours. So I'm sorry.
All right, Mark.
Good night, Mark.
Night.
Nice guy.
Nice guy.
Questioned why children were working, at least.
Oh, he put it in the other marks.
Gotta be hell, dude.
Hey, everybody.
Dear Audi, I'm writing to alert you of the heinous conditions in the severed office to which you have transferred me. The branch is run by a shambolic rube who goes by Milkshake. Please consider strapping a bomb to me so that I may explode both Milkshake and the very spirit of Kier Egan. Mark W.
The
Oh my
disapproving.
God, that's very serious.
Is it earnest? Do you really think I'm a shambolic rube?
Wait, you think I wrote this note?
You didn't even disguise your own handwriting.
Yeah.
I told you, I want my team. Which part of that don't you understand?
Oh, damn, Mark.
Do you even have a brother-in-law, asshole?
What's funny?
You don't know what I did to the kitchenette yet, do you?
What?
Oh yeah, get the fuck out of there. I bet he did nothing to the kitchenette.
Yeah.
Hey,
Is he looking for a key card that he can use?
you're definitely not
That's my
supposed
first
to do
bet.
that.
Try to stop him.
Mr.
Oh,
Milchick, I've got Marcus in your office. He's got the speaker.
try to speak to the board.
Shit.
Hello, is anyone there? Is the board on? It's Mark S. from Macrodata Refinement. You can't just make them disappear! Please!
Mark doesn't give a fuck anymore, bro.
I love it.
The board does not converse with innies.
Yeah. What? Because they're not people?
My Innie just wants his co-workers back so we can serve Kier together.
I gotta say though, Milchick rocks a suit.
Are you firing me?
On you go.
Again with the on you go.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't you just bring them back?
Goodbye, Marcus.
Wait!
Oh, Jesus.
God, these elevator shots are so trippy. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Did they send him to a new department?
4 heads. It looks
Kier?
like Kier.
Not department.
Another
Another
branch?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Milchick was like, I'm not dealing with you anymore.
Dylan! Mark!
Oh.
It worked? It worked.
Where are the others?
I don't know.
I didn't think I was coming back.
Okay, I've been back a couple days already.
What?
Yeah. Cobel's gone. Milchick's in charge.
So the man who just tackled me and cut up my best belt is our boss now?
He tackled you?
I mean, fair, I tackled the man first, but I didn't fuck with his belt. His betrayers?
Here, pardons him.
Oh. This is the first time that Ennis has been awake.
Do you trust this? Yeah, I'm trusting.
I mean, this is actually happening. There's no way this is an illusion.
I don't know. Like I said, the chip can fuck with their minds.
But you're right.
I think this is real though.
Yeah. But
Irving,
I think they've
what happened?
planned for whatever this
Dude, what's wrong? You
Happening.
poor up there?
you poor.
Like that's his first. Oh, he's waiting for Helly.
Hallie! Oh my god, are you okay?
Oh.
Did you wake up?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Same.
Oh my god, I was so worried about you.
Oh.
Irving?
You won't come out.
Oh.
Hey, Irv?
I'm sorry, Mark. I just need a moment, please.
Milchick said our message got out. He said we're famous.
All of us equally, or one of us is like the star? So what the fuck happened up there?
Yeah, because Dylan knows nothing.
Good. I owe him a fucking belt cut. Now tell me.
They're waiting for us to tell each other what happened because they don't know what happened. I mean, what if they're listening?
Wait, what happened to the security camera?
I'm sorry. I was, just,
Oh, Irv.
You okay?
No.
Hi, everyone. I'm Miss Wong.
What happened to?
Mr. Milchick's waiting for you in the break room.
Okay, I'm just gonna let it wash over me.
Yeah, I
can't. I can't predict things.
she like
So they replaced us?
For a couple days.
Who was me?
They weren't specific counterparts.
Who was me?
Feel bad?
Yeah, for ending their lives. Fuck them.
I wasn't trying to.
No, dude, I'm saying don't feel bad. Like, I'm sure they deserved it.
Are they all going to the break room together? Is the break room in the what?
We can jump this 8-year-old, right?
Yeah.
She's just a kid. You're poor grown adult.
I would take her key card so fast.
Not actually advocating for violence against children. Just.
I am. No, I'm kidding. I'm not. I take that back. But if you had, no, I'm kidding. Damn, all 4 of them at the. Well, Irv, calm down.
My prediction: she's not actually a child.
Good on her though, bro. She did it off flinch.
Nope.
She's tough.
Yeah, we saw that.
They better not have severed her though, bro. She's like fucking 18.
Yeah, I don't know.
If even.
I don't know what the deal. 18.
Well, I'm assuming they don't hire minors.
She no.
Well,
she looks like a child.
She does look like a child, but I'm saying like, as a company who's under fire.
She looks 12 at most.
Yeah. What the fuck? Milkshake.
Macro data refinement. Welcome back.
Oh god, he creeps me out so much.
Please take a seat.
Yeah, man.
If you wouldn't mind being in back.
I'm a frolicaholic. That's one of the.
So I guess the board reconsidered my terms.
Tempers.
What you're about to see will be shown to every innie who sets foot in this building after today.
They hired a PR manager.
They're flying Kier.
Even the projectors is like the old school red, white, and
you probably don't recognize me from this.
Red, blue, and yellow.
This is behind the building.
Administrative building, and you're sitting in me right now. The name's a mouthful, so you can just call me Lumen. I've gone through a lot of changes since my siring here in 1870.
1870.
My basement floor is one of the premier severed workspaces in the 206 countries from which Lumen operates. No running in my halls. That tickles. But what makes a building truly happy? This question came to light when 4 NDR workers conspired to mount what Lumen historians will forever call the Macrodat Uprising. Righteous anger.
Let's burn this place to the ground.
Ah, so they did have that recorded.
Why are we down here still working in the dark?
Just season 1 recap.
Yeah.
Love.
Oh god.
Oh, the pink light.
What the shit?
Yeah, because they didn't know.
The Macrodat Uprising yielded bounteous reforms. These include tasty new snacks like fruit leather, Christmas mints, and salsa. Not sold yet. The incentives were also reformed. Hall passes to pineapple bobbing to our brand new playful mirror
Oh, God.
room.
It's not about the perks, though. That's not what they were fighting for.
I've sat by this reflective pool my whole life. Yet it took the quiet courage of 4 MDR heroes to show me who I really am.
They completely missed the point.
And I thank Kier for them.
Thank God. Thank you.
For the Macrodat uprising.
Like, what's actually changed? Besides perks.
I want you to know that I truly respect each and every one of you, and I don't want to be your jailer. By end of day, each of you will choose whether you want to remain here. If not, I'll send you to the surface. No ill will. Like the rest of the severed floor, the break room has no cameras or microphones. I truly hope you all will choose to stay and enjoy what you've helped build.
But it doesn't seem like they changed anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's just some nice new perks.
It's just a blanket of...
What was that?
Massive ass head game is what that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what the hell did you guys see up there?
I don't even trust that it's not bugged.
No microphones.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says a lot of shit, so just fucking whisper it. Okay. I was at a party at my sister's house for Rick and Hale.
Oh, Rick.
You know Rick and Hale. It's my Audie's brother-in-law. What? And for some reason, we both know Cobel. That's insane. Yeah.
Oh, she saw Cobel.
Mm-hmm.
I found a wedding photo. Now, I guess my Audie's wife died a few years ago. The woman in the photo was Miss Casey.
Miss Casey is your wife?
But she's dead. No, I know, but it was her.
Then she's down here.
Is she?
Mm.
I went to wellness. It's gone.
What they do to her?
Gone.
My God. Mark, are you okay?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. What about you? What did you see?
Oh my God, they're gonna find out she's...
I saw the inside of a really fucking boring apartment.
You live by yourself?
Yeah.
She's probably ashamed.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching some nature show on TV, wearing sweatpants and a t-shirt.
What kind of t-shirt? Did it feature like a band or?
Oh, Helly.
It was like a Save the Gorilla shirt. Then I went outside and found a guy. He looked like a gardener. Told him everything. I think he kind of thought it was bullshit, but he said that his brother was a cop and that...
Man, she's making this up on the fly really well.
I don't know. Sorry, guys. I really tried.
Pause. Actually, don't pause. That's not Helly.
Gardener.
Yeah,
That's not Helly.
I think so. Maybe he has a different job during the day.
She's Helena.
Suppose he's serious.
I'm calling her right now.
It's her. Remember how she didn't hug him back immediately?
Yeah, she was confused.
It's not our world up there.
It's not her.
That's what I saw.
Oh.
Oh.
Come on, man. You can tell us.
Yeah, it's okay. Even if
Bitch.
it's bad.
Even if it's bad, you... No, that's not Helly. That's not Helly. No, Irv. This is the thing too, Irv, not only did he see Bert with like a partner and all that stuff, but he realized that he's alone. That he lives alone.
I'll talk to him.
No, we should all
No,
go.
he's fine, okay? You go back to camp. I'll get you if I need you.
Are you sure?
Dylan's the MVP, bro.
Now he's alone with Helena.
Mm-hmm. Or Helly. Nah, it's not Helly.
Hey, Irv's gonna be okay, right?
Yeah.
There has to be some twist here.
Did you guys look happy in the wedding photo?
Yeah, we did.
Hmm.
Miss Casey and I never felt that way.
Oh, well,
Okay.
Hmm.
So what are you gonna do?
Well, I gotta get her out of here. Right? I mean, if she's my wife.
Right, of course.
even the way she's speaking.
Yeah. It doesn't sound like her.
Strictly speaking, she's not your wife.
That's Severance talk.
Sure. Except,
Honestly, it could be either way, but
person.
my guess is that that's not Helly.
We're not the same, actually.
Hmm.
Us and the Audis, we're not.
Okay, so maybe this is Helly.
Speaking for myself, I don't think we owe them shit.
Or this could still be Helena, and she's still talking about that. Because she also hates her innie.
So if you want to help your Audi and find out what happened to her, I'll help.
So you're staying?
I think she's buttering him up.
Yeah, I know. It could go either way.
Earth, hold me alone, Dylan. Okay, dude. Earth.
I failed at the objective.
What?
I went to go find Bert. He's married. Or at least he's with someone.
Shit.
I should be happy he's happy.
Yeah, but seems like you're probably not, right?
The last time I was happy was when all I knew was MDR. I'm going to leave, Dylan.
It is not leaving, so stop fucking calling it that. I know, you
Just
want... Just fucking try.
Yeah, because leaving is killing himself.
Mhm.
You're a good friend, Dylan. Before I went to Bert's, I woke up in my apartment. I was standing in front of some kind of easel.
Fuck, there's easels up there.
My Audi was working on a painting of a hallway. Black hallway.
Like the break room one?
No, it was different, darker.
Wait, he doesn't know.
Elevator. At the end, with a downward arrow. He painted dozens of them.
Wait, so that's what his Audi knows.
I wanted you to know before I left.
No, Irv, please, no.
I'm sorry that Audi Bert has a hot husband or whatever, but he is not the point. Any Bert is the guy you fell for, and I know because I encouraged the courtship.
I want it to be over. I want the pain to be over.
Oh, God.
If he's gone and I'm gone,
Stop saying that.
then somehow we'll be together.
He wouldn't want that
How do you know?
because I don't want that.
God damn,
Because
man.
I would be sad. And I would be less productive. And I'm really good at what I do here. And you're part of what makes me good at it, so please do not go.
Man, Dylan's such a family man, bro.
Dylan. I'm your favorite perk.
Don't bring them into this. If Bert was still here, he would be telling you to stick around and figure out what the fuck this is.
Dylan G.
Oh, the little girl.
Mr. Milchick would like to see you.
Yeah, you're right. She's like 12.
That was creepy.
Oh no, don't tell me Irv's gonna do it. Irv, please don't leave. Irv, please.
I bet he doesn't. Hello, Miss Cobel.
Whoa,
I
wait,
know,
what?
But they said it would be corrected by now.
Oh.
It should be
Oh.
Mr. Milchick.
Oh.
Well, I sympathize, but could you please see that it's taken care of?
Fuck you, Milchek. You don't deserve nice things.
I swear that's what Cobel did to him, like earlier last season.
You gonna apologize about the belt?
wife's name is Gretchen.
Oh.
What? She wanted you to know. Come with me.
Just hidden room.
One thing that's tripping me out, he said that we couldn't get them back. They didn't want to come back. Why are they here?
For not being a better listener.
He was lying.
For not hearing your needs.
Or there's still more that we don't know.
Take a look. These are blueprints for a new renovation, of which I chose not to inform your colleagues. It's called the Audi Family Visitation Suite.
Ain't no way.
What?
Are you saying I could see my family here?
If you take the name of the room at face value, I'd say yes.
Take the name of the room at face value. What the fuck does that mean?
Fuck. The holiest.
That did not sound like an
Sadly,
answer to
everyone
me.
else in your department is single. As such, I'm asking that you keep this between us, only to avoid resentment. I'd hate for your friends to turn against you after all you've done for them.
Mark has a family.
Yeah, Mark has a sister. And a niece. She looks like she's playing a game.
Macrodata Refinement looks like a game too.
Damn. Mr. Milchick's treating her like Miss Cobel treated him.
What's that?
Look like one of those games where like there's water and you like burn it upward.
What happened?
Yeah.
What happened to Cobel?
Yeah, right?
Is that Kier?
I think it is Kier.
Hi, Helena.
This is Helena. This has to be. She's too sus. And no.
Maybe they want us to think she's Helena.
Maybe.
Watch.
You think Dylan tells him?
Irv's gonna walk back in. Come on, Irv.
You okay?
I'm okay.
Where's Irv?
Right here.
Oh, thank you. We got the squad back.
Team Macro Data.
Irv? You okay?
I'm okay.
The show's making me question everything. Oh. Oh, whoa, hey, whoa.
Is that what they're doing?
Wait, what was that? That was Gemma, but what? Damn. Cold Harbor. 68%. It is relating to. Okay, their work is valuable in some way.
Is what we've been saying. Cold
Identity
Harbor,
numbers. Said around
duration. This looks like the bottom of the macro data screen.
Yeah. Okay. Identity number 02103733. Spelled.
Are they like working on the subjects in the testing floor?
I think so. They might be calibrating, like unknowingly, of course, but calibrating.
Is that respiratory? Temperature. So I was wondering how the status quo would change after the fallout of the finale, you know? Like, are we going to go back to working as severed employees, or is the whole dynamic going to switch up? And it looks like we're back on the severed floor, and the dynamic has changed. Or has it?
Don't get me wrong. I think Milchick is going to run shit different than Cobel. But in the end of the day, it's still Lumen.
Still Lumen, and I do not buy Milchick's story. There's no way it's been 5 months.
Oh, yeah. I guess he could be lying about the time, too.
It's been 5 months, and it still says, "Hello, Miss Cobel" on his computer.
That's true. I mean, they renovated the break room. That's got to take at least a couple weeks.
It's been some time for sure. But, like,
The newspaper he held up, was there any date on it?
I'm looking for it. Yeah. Also, the fact that he's still unpacking boxes. Like,
yeah, you're right. The 5 months thing does seem a little sus.
Okay.
Oh, they blacked it out.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that the first time.
Me neither.
Denny's blow the whistle.
That's Photoshop, right? They're not all actually on a photo.
Why would Dylan be in the picture? He wasn't with them.
You're fucking right. Well, Milchick's, again, could be lying, but Milchick said that his Audi was informed of it after.
I don't buy it.
Me either, but...
Like, he wasn't with them. After Milchick catches him in the security room, they just let him go and join up with the rest.
And why would they run to do their press tour in their work clothes?
This looks photoshopped as fuck. Come on. This just seems like it was made up to placate them.
Mm-hmm.
Less than a week has passed since the 4 Lumen workers brought the notion of severance reform to the world's attention, and already the world has come out to say a thank you. A celebration was held Saturday. Redacted, Mark S., Helly R., Irving B., and Dylan G. All 4 gave speeches praising the courageous acts of their innies and thanking Lumen for its accommodations. Bullshit.
Their Audis would not.
Redacted.
Especially Mark's Audi.
Yeah, no, after Gemma.
Yeah.
Finding out about her. Of course, the board was eager to listen. Bullshit. A benediction was delivered by Dr. Rickon Hale, author of such hits as The UUR and These Values 9, How I Let Kier In. Bullshit.
Yeah, no, he didn't make that shit.
In the wake of last week's revelation, Lumen has begun implementing global reforms to ensure the happiness and safety of their innies. Redacted. Top of the line recreational facilities, sexual liberation, improved spaces, or improved snacks. Okay, so this is fake.
Yeah, it's propaganda.
This is for them, and I bet that video was also made exclusively for them.
Mm-hmm.
Also, by the way, that stop motion, no wonder season 2 took 2 years.
Just the premiere episode took 2 years. Hold on, can you scroll to that scene where they see Mark and Helly kiss? I want to see Helly's reaction.
She looked awkward.
Oh, yeah, they both look down.
It's just awkward. She's probably had some time to prepare. Okay, so it's one of 2 things. Either this is Helly, and she didn't tell them about who her Audi was because she was ashamed of it, or more likely, and what I think it really is because it's more interesting for the story and the plot, this is Helena.
Mm-hmm.
And she's a spy.
Yeah. I feel like
if they have a spy, that's why they don't need cameras and mics.
Oh, you're fucking right. And that's what I was thinking too, is like the whole purpose of having her severed was for this PR stunt, essentially, right? Like with that documentary story, whatever.
To make Severance look good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Going through with that, and her innie is obviously gonna resist the whole time. Fake the story. Have her go in there as Helena the whole time, but it's fake, and then she can talk about the success story when it was actually just her the whole fucking time.
And even her story about her Audi was a bit too detailed.
Mm-hmm.
Like things that an innie wouldn't know. So she was in an apartment, watching some nature show on TV, wearing sweatpants and a t-shirt. Save the Gorillas shirt. That's such an oddly specific detail.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like she made up the story in advance and was ready with it.
Yeah. And like, yes, Helly could feel ashamed that she's an Egan, but like the Helly that we've known, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like embarrassment would be enough to not tell the team what's going on.
No.
And her being Egan and her knowing about the documentary and her knowing about like them trying to legalize it worldwide and stuff like that, that's useful information to them, you know?
Yep.
So why wouldn't she tell them if that is Helly?
That and the way she was like, when she talked about the innie, or the Audi, sorry.
Yeah, she's saying like, we are not the same. And like, yes, that could be Helly, but Helena also hates her counterpart.
We're not the same, actually. Us and the Audis, we're not. And speaking for myself, I don't think we owe them shit.
So either if she's Helena, she is saying that to trick Mark into believing that this is Helly, to gain his trust, or she's actually talking about her innie because she's angry at her. Yeah. And like it looked like she was projecting that anger into her performance. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like I could also see Helena saying we don't owe them shit. Our innies.
And think if you're Helena, you gave your control to your innie, they threaten to cut their fingers off. You give them control again, they hang themselves in the elevator. You give them control for a third time, and they ruin your premiere of your documentary. If I'm Helena, I'm never giving control to Helly again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like
there's no, yeah.
Yeah, no, this has to be Helena.
The thing is, if she is Helena, I think the show wants us to know it's Helena. Because it seems kind of obvious in retrospect.
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like...
I also she doesn't feel like the same person to me.
I know. I feel like the next 2 episodes, they're really going to drive the fact that this is Helly.
Yeah.
And then the 5th episode, boom, it's actually been Helena the whole time.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, me saying that this doesn't feel like Helly could also be me wanting to believe that and tricking myself into seeing things that aren't there.
Here's another thing, too, is that would Helena be able to do the macro data refinement? Because it's the severance that gives her the feelings of the numbers.
That is what I'm...
Helly turning on the switch.
Doesn't it look like she doesn't know how to turn it on?
Like she's looking for the button. Yeah, you're right.
It's Helena. It's gotta be Helena.
You're right. Because I don't want to double down on this Helena.
She's done that so many times. It could be muscle memory to her.
See, I don't want to double down on the fact that it's Helena and then it was Helly the whole time.
I know.
But come on.
But if at least the show wants us to think it is.
Yeah.
So at least. But like, look, she didn't know how to turn on the fucking computer.
Yeah, and then she looks at it like, did I do it right? Yeah, no. You're not Helly.
It's always tripping me out. This is a great scene between Dylan and Irving. I feel so bad for Irving.
It was so reminiscent of like speaking to someone that is wanting to end their life. You know, like how he spoke about, like, I just want the pain to end. Oh, man.
They've built up Dylan and Irving's friendship so well. Like, they have this back and forth in the office. They, like, bicker at each other. But, like, they really care about each other.
Yeah, man. That's like, you could just tell that Dylan is a family man, you know?
Like, the last time he was happy was when macro data refinement was all he knew.
Mm-hmm.
And now, like...
when he wasn't searching for happiness.
And the thing is, I don't even think leaving was gonna do anything.
For Irv?
Yeah, I also don't think Milkchick was telling the truth about them choosing to leave or not. I think... I don't know, because...
I don't trust... From what we know of the finale, Devin said that Rickon knows a lot of publicists and stuff like that. Get the story out there. And he was like, wouldn't the police be better? And she said, no, they have their hands on a lot of pies.
Yeah.
So the story of them being somewhat famous from this, I can believe. Not only from Helena's outburst, which I'm assuming was televised, but with Rickon getting in touch with his publicists and stuff and spreading the story, I can believe that they've entered the public eye. So now I think Lumen has to treat them a bit differently.
Yeah.
But all the other shit Milchick said, bullshit.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think it's been much less than 5 months, for one. The whole newspaper was bullshit, so the reforms are bullshit. Yeah. Maybe they're famous, but it's not what they've been told.
Mm-hmm. And they wouldn't be paraded around the city as heroes.
And this family visitation thing.
I feel like that's going to be used to bite Dylan in the ass. See, that one thing, I hate your friends to turn against you after all you've done for them. It feels like that was a clear, like, trying to drive some wedges into the team.
It feels like the only one we know for sure who would be happy about what the Ennies did was Mark, because we know that he is wanting to quit Lumen. He was already, like, planning on leaving. Helena obviously would be infuriated.
Yeah.
Irving, we don't really know for sure. We've made some theories, whatever. Yeah. We know very little about Dylan. We don't even know for sure if Gretchen is actually his wife's name.
Yeah.
Or if he has 2 other kids.
Mm-hmm. I do believe Milchick when he said that Mark was insisting on coming back. Because Audi Mark, knowing that Casey's somewhere in that building,
I think Audi Mark and Any Mark are the ones most, like...
aligned. And fucking,
Which makes me so desperate to see what happened with him after he said...
I know!
Like, I'm thinking that, like, Devin's not going to let that alone, right?
Yeah, no, because Devin and Rickon both said that they were
all close, right? So, like, maybe they sent Mark in with some kind of plan, and we're going to see what happened after the finale, and, like, I don't know. You know what I mean?
And what happened with Miss Cobel? She can't continue living next to Mark now that Mark knows.
Fuck, I don't even want.
She
I
doesn't
don't
work
have
at
no
Lumen?
idea. Either they did something to get rid of her, or maybe she was actually promoted. Like after
Ooh.
she went to the gala, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and that's why Milchick took her place, because she's actually in a higher
In a
level
higher
now.
position, yeah. What the fuck is up with the fucking 12-year-old girl?
Yeah. Kate, look back at this. Okay, there are still mysteries from the previous season that haven't been answered, like the goats, the voices in the break room,
Yeah.
and what macro data refinement really is. But
Mhm.
this is, I think, our first hint.
First real clue. She's wearing like a collared. Because at first I thought she would be in like a medical gown, but it kind of looks like she's wearing like a nursing outfit or
Yeah, I don't know. She
a
has her
prison
hair
jumpsuit?
tied.
Her hair's tied back. Yeah.
I mean, it could be some kind of jumpsuit for, like, I don't know, keeping her in a testing facility.
Yeah.
Respiratory, temperature,
Was it SP something?
SPO.
Is that her heart rate?
Yep.
80 beats a minute. Yeah.
Is that SPO2? Like a
Maybe.
oxygen saturation.
Hmm.
Her vitals, Cold Harbor, 68%, whatever that mean. ID number
That's my guess.
and IT number.
And then it says 25 build.
Build makes me think that means iteration number. And what the bottom is.
I don't know what this graph is, but it's moving. Kind of looks like cells.
What do those say? They all say the same thing, right?
WODRFCWA. It's just some type of.
Oh, they're the tempers. Woe, dread,
Oh!
frolic, malice.
Woe, dread, frolic, malice. Are they like engineering a subject's like emotions? Or like.
Well, the whole thing was tame the tempers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Identification number and iteration number or build makes me think that. Okay, this might be stretching. This might be going into crackpot territory.
Okay.
But what if they're cloning people? Why are they hiring kids?
Yeah.
You know what, Miss Huang? I don't mean this.
You saying that she's like a young clone version of Gemma? I see the resemblance. You're right. I see the resemblance 100%. Yeah, because that's a little fucking girl. Yeah, it flashes to the photo of her, and then he looks up at Miss Huang.
It was like her face dropping that reminded me of Casey's dead stare.
Yeah.
You know what I
Honestly,
mean?
yeah. I could see it.
That's very
Because why the
crackpot.
fuck would they trust? I don't know how old she is. I'm gonna guess 14 at oldest. But why the fuck are they trusting a 14-year-old to be a supervisor on the severed floor if she's not a raised being that they made? You know what I mean?
My question then would be, if they are cloning people, what's their age progression like? Because she's obviously at least like 10, 8. If she's 8,
Is she 8?
let's assume 8, 10.
I
Whatever.
don't think he's that young.
How old do you think she is?
That's approaching teenager. Easy.
Okay, let's say.
Have you met an 8-year-old?
Okay, let's say 14 max.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was guessing.
Well, I mean, you remember fucking Elizabeth? She was apparently 9, and she looked like.
Oh, that's fucking, that was a casting issue.
Well, same thing. I don't know.
Kept going.
Okay,
That season's kept
she's
going.
a child. Then that means that her clone would have had to germinate that many years ago, or she came out of the pod like this,
or she came out of the the
or
clone's age
the rate
faster?
of that's like the rate of aging is faster, or like at least when early on. Like this is getting very into crackpot territory.
We could be talking shit right now.
I'm just like, we're trying to theorize on what her fucking presence in this episode means.
And why are they employing kids?
Her whole robotic thing reminded me of Casey.
It also reminded me of Milchick.
Yeah.
Like the friendly to the. She is literally Milchick. She's filled Milchick's role while Milchick is filling Cobel's role.
Her body language, everything.
Mr. Milchick would like to see you.
Doesn't that remind you of Casey?
Yeah, even the way she's standing. Yeah.
Okay, so like you said, it could be multiple things what macro data refinement really is. It could be emotional regulation. It could be refining clones.
Yeah. So Mark's is specific to Gemma's.
That's that, yeah.
That's cruel. That's so fucking cruel.
Are they all working on a...
Like a family member or a loved one?
We at least know that Gemma's a prisoner of some sort.
Has to be, yeah.
Or there willingly,
or she's actually been Lumen for years.
Yeah, like we technically don't know the story with Gemma.
Exactly, right? She could,
for sure.
Honestly,
like
Audi
I said,
Gemma
the death could have been faked.
Yeah.
Or
Audi
could have been an
Gemma
accident.
could be evil.
If she's evil, then that's where Helly can slide in. But that would also be tragic. Because he loved Gemma.
He did. He
close.
loved bro. Her death destroyed him. Oh, I want to find out Mark Audi's reaction so bad. What a fucking episode. What a penultimate episode. What a finale and what a premiere.
Bangers.
Like, god damn, this show is so good. I think it's top 10 shows right now.
Well, RIP to the new cast. They lasted 18 minutes.
Mark W. He took an L.
He did. Hang in there with what looks like Dylan holding the thingies.
Is it? No way.
Is it not?
It looks like, yeah, it looks like it.
That's hilarious. That's going to be it for this episode. If you enjoyed, thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing to the channel. We'd love to have you. Drop a like, leave a comment, and we'll see you in the next.
Peace.